Nvidia is now the most valuable company in the world. Only a few days ago, I wrote a blog post about how Nvidia had surpassed Apple to become the second most valuable company in the world, only second to Microsoft. Well, guess what? Today, Nvidia surpassed Microsoft and now is the most valuable company in the world with a market capitalization of $3.335 trillion. So, in case you haven't been looking at the stock chart, Nvidia is now up 215% over the past 12 months. That's 3,400% over the past 5 years. This is amazing. Now, if you are a deep value investor, you have missed out. If you are a dividend investor, you have missed out. On the other hand, if you are a broad index investor, like something like the S&P 500, then you are in good luck. You are being a beneficiary of this amazing uprun that Nvidia is having. And Nvidia is perhaps the company who has gone up in value the faster in the stock market history. Just to give you an example, Nvidia passed the 1 trillion mark on June 13 of last year. Okay, so that was June. That was almost about a year ago. Today's June 18. So about a year ago, it was $1 trillion. Then later on this year, March 1st, it became a $2 trillion. So in less than a year. But guess what? In only 96 days, today, June 5, it had gone up another $1 trillion. So this company has gone up $1 trillion on 96 days. That is amazing. No other company in the world has done that. Now, if you own the S&P 500, as we mentioned before, Nvidia now is the biggest company in the S&P 500. And so you don't have to be sorry, you don't have to feel bad. You have not missed out. You already own Nvidia. Now, Nvidia, why is it so popular? Well, Nvidia, ever since ChatGPT and this create the popularization of artificial intelligence, guess what? Nvidia had the chips that were already to do all this fast computing. In fact, Nvidia is years ahead its competitors. The main competitors is AMD and Intel, and Nvidia is easily 5 years ahead of the competition. And who are the clients? Who are the people who are giving all this money to Nvidia? Well, it's all the huge companies. It's companies like Amazon, like Google, like Meta, like Microsoft, like Tesla, so on and so forth. And guess what? Now there is a new market. So this has been companies buying the chips that Nvidia produces, but now whole governments are buying the chips, because guess what? Governments want to have an artificial intelligence of their own. Saudi Arabia wants to have artificial intelligence of its own. Different countries in Europe want to have artificial intelligence of their own. They don't want to be relying on the United States and the computing power of the United States for their own domestic stuff. So not only all these big companies are buying and sustaining the growth of Nvidia, but now whole countries are getting into the game. So what are you to do as an investor? Well, the best thing for you to do as an investor is nothing. Just continue holding the S&P 500. Just take your bottle of champagne, pop it open, and have a drink on me tonight. So thank you so much for watching, and see you later. Peace.